Hi guys, how are you today? Time to talk housewives. We got you guys, so many stories we need to talk about today. I don't think we're going to get to them all. First, we're going to talk about Karen Huger. And is it possible that she might be filming outside of the Real Housewives of Potomac? Then we're going to talk about Kathy Hilton demanding a pay increase, whether she's full time or not. Someone sounds like someone's feeling themselves. Then we're going to talk about Mia and just what a hard time she's having her season dealing with the public. And I feel sorry for her. We're going to talk about drunk ass Chris again, getting drunk again, going off on the ladies, and just saying, we got to do something about Chris. Chris needs to be watched at all times, people, at all times. Then we're going to talk about Wendy Williams allegedly getting her breast implants removed and them proceeding forward with the plan to put Nick Cannon in her time slot. It's a lot, people. It's a lot. So let me go ahead, play my intro, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? V.
Hey.
What you doing here?
I just thought I'd pop in. Is Gabor here? Is Gabor here?
No, today's Friday. Gabor's off today.
What's good?
Perry, what are we gonna do with V?
I don't know.
She's trying to steal Gabor's spot.
We can stab her.
Stab her.
Gabor sent me that text.
You are trying to be Gabor right in front of us.
I'm trying to steal Gabor's spot and his sayings, and then maybe people like me like they like him.
No, oh my God! Wait till I tell Gabor. Everybody, fan out. If you see Gabor, tell him V is on the hunt to be him. This is getting ridiculous. She actually said, "What's good?" It don't even sound right when you say it, V. Just stop. Perry, hello. We ain't gonna say what's good, huh?
Huh?
Hi, how are you?
I said I'm good.
Okay.
Happy weekend, everybody. Let's get it in.
Yeah, let's get it in.
Dawn, please stop tripping right now. We do not love V. V and PK, they some thieves.
You mean I don't have to be Gabor? Okay, thank you.
All right, let's get started because this is going to be a lot. And today, at the end of all this, if we have time, I'm going to try to squeeze in Astro World because everybody wants to talk about it. But, my first priority is these crazy, crazy housewives. Now, look. Okay. V, what is this? Perry, what is this? Yeah, I don't know what.
Is that production camera? Those are production cameras.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's it.
V, I'm impressed. We've been in this business quite some time now. This is a production camera, right?
I've been watching from the sidelines long enough.
Now, what did Andre say? You've been in the bushes?
I've been in the bushes long enough. I've learned some things.
Yeah, you really have. I thought it would take you a while to realize it's a production camera. Regular people don't have cameras like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here goes some more production equipment, right?
Yeah.
What does that name say on that, Mike?
Raven?
Is it Raven? Raven?
Sounds familiar.
No, is that old girl's shit? Let me think. Is that the Grand Dame daughter?
Yeah. Listen. Why? Okay, so filming has wrapped for Potomac, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there production cameras and mics with the name Raven on it? I want you guys to hear me out. Okay, I've been in this business a minute now. Is the Grind Down filming something outside of Potomac?
I mean, could it be some kind of Thanksgiving special, Christmas special, or something?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Because she wasn't part of the R Stars, right? She wasn't part of the R Stars.
I
don't think she was.
No, but it was rumored that
Kendra.
she's supposed to be filming a Christmas movie. You guys hear about that?
Okay.
Well, could this be that? Or
Y'all thinking I'm crazy? I'm trying to tell you, I got my eye on the Grand Dame. I really do. I'm thinking they're not filming. Production cameras, a mic with her daughter's name on it. Even more specific, could she be filming something with Raven?
Maybe. I mean, she got the clout in Potomac. She got the clout. You know what I'm saying? And nobody else do.
Especially when you see the name Raven on there. What?
Hey! You missed it, Gabor. She's trying to steal your job.
Gabor,
what's good?
I'm glad to see you, Gabor.
No.
Oh, you glad to see me and you stealing from me?
Oh yeah.
You know,
she on at your back patio.
Smile on your face.
People owe you money and they speak from you like they ain't did nothing wrong.
Homeboy, you know what though? I'm thinking somebody.
You know I'm your number one fan.
Hey, homeboy. I mean, she was at your back patio like those so-called robbers was at PK's.
Oh, child.
Oh, y'all too much. Y'all too much. Listen, I like to read in between the lines. I'm trying to tell you, I got my eye on Karen Huger. I'm thinking she's filming something outside of Potomac.
Who would want to be bothered with that?
Excuse me?
Well, a lot of people, I mean, well, you know, I mean, I don't know, Gabor. I mean, because like she is the most famous one. Like nobody got No, look, homeboy, let's keep it real. I don't mean to bust your bubble or nothing, but nobody got time for the low budget drive.
No, Gabor, you look.
But Perry, she not sitting next to Andy.
Nobody got time for the drive-by, homeboy.
No, we already talk about Gabor's girl, not Karen,
okay.
Candace. So listen, I'm gonna keep my eye on the.
What the hell is that?
Your phone ringing?
Sorry, y'all.
That just sounds like a fire alarm or something.
Gabor doesn't have that happen, V. Gabor wouldn't have done
Sharrell, it's you. Why are you calling me? It's your phone.
And the crazy part, it sounded like a fire alarm. I was about ready to run out the house.
Hey, Miss Sheila.
Y'all are too much. What's good, Gabor? Listen, Gabor, let me have my moment. Karen Huger is really rising as my favorite housewife of all times. I think she's classy. I think she is. I do. I really like her, and I think she's taking things to the next level. She's classy. She's way classier than your girl. That's what we can already talk about now.
I know.
So,
classy. She told Giselle. Come on now. Let me
talk about your girl.
Okay.
Anyway, I got my eye on Karen, and it's weird that you guys are thinking the same thing I'm thinking, but we'll keep our eye on that situation. Now,
let me ask you a question real quick, baby. Can you define class?
Well, it's definitely ain't.
I said Sharrell.
I need you to come back.
Sharrell. All right, Sharrell. Okay, Sharrell. Because Sharrell, can you describe what classy is to me?
Yes, you ready? Get a pen and paper. Ain't Candace. Let me tell you about your classless chick. Let me talk about your classless chick.
Okay.
I'm starting to think classy to you is trashy to me. Because you thinking back. Come back. Hold on. Let me.
I can't waste a lot of time because we got a lot to talk about. But I got to talk about drunk ass Chris. Let's talk about drunk Chris. Okay.
Perry's boy.
Let's talk about your boy and Candace's wife, Gabor's favorite. What did I do with his drunk tweet? Here we go. Chris, okay.
I thought he deleted his Twitter.
Well, he came back. I mean, he got another 12 pack and a bottle of liquor and came back.
Hold on. Okay. Love you, Perry. Love the show. You guys make my day. Thank you. Look forward to listening to you on the daily. Thank you. Wow. I mean, do you include V, Kelsey?
And then she came back and said, what's good?
This is Perry, Sharrell, and Gabor's show. V up here trying to be
Gabor came and took my shine away. I was shining, and then Gabor
Kelsey said, "What's good?"
I know.
Did
I
you
was
hear
shining.
that?
I was
Did
doing
you
my
hear
shine.
her say that?
Let me hear you say it, V.
She
Let me
didn't
see.
think
Let
he
me
was-
hear your spirit. Say it, V. Let
What's
me hear.
good?
Okay.
Oh no, what's good? See, it doesn't even sound right. It doesn't even sound right.
I was shining before Gabor came back.
Oh, I know, and he don't dump you now.
Yeah,
I even took my shine away.
Let's talk about Gabor's girl, his role model, Candace.
Tread lightly.
She did he just threaten me, y'all?
Yeah,
no, I'm just saying, we ain't gonna jump on her today because the girls are already turning on her.
We're jumping on her. We're jumping on drunk ass Chris. We gotta call him drunk Chris. Chris, I know you watch. Sorry, you need to be watched at all times. Okay, so you went on live. Drunk as a skunk, okay, and delusional. You got to stop that drinking. It makes you delusional. It makes you super defensive when it comes to Candace, as if nobody could say anything wrong about her, and she needs to be watched at all times. She's always saying something crazy. Okay, so this is what he posted. The words I have and want to say, but I'll summarize and let's say all of these women are full of shit. This is your boy.
Wow.
Talking to the whole cast. Hold on, Rhonda. I love watching you all. My favorite people that make me laugh. Keep up the good work. It speaks for itself. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
I appreciate it. Okay, let's go back. All of the women are full of shit in capitals. Do you see that?
Yeah, facts.
They know if they go at Candace, it makes them look good.
Facts.
Don't say nothing till I'm done reading. And then they turn and use her words against her. Okay. Karen had no problem 2 years ago when Candace and Giselle are going at it. But now it's convenient to go against her. He's trying to make her Gabor attack with a twist of humor. Really? Just look at the questions these ladies are asked in the confessionals. At least Andy had the decency. He's talking about. Is he talking about Andy Cohen? Maybe
he is.
He is 100. When he called me a disaster on Twitter, Candace has not done anything better or worse. Now he's just lying than any of these other ladies on the show. Whores.
Oh wow.
Can you see it? Whores, STDs, cheating on husbands, saggy titties.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Ashley said Sharice had saggy titties. That's correct.
Not mentally capable of being in this group.
Ashley said that about Katie.
He has the nerve to call somebody else an alcoholic.
Why are you drunk?
He's not calling nobody an alcoholic. He's saying that these are some of the things that the women say about each other, and what y'all are doing is focusing on what Candace is saying.
Who called anybody?
Yeah, and what you focusing on is only what Candace is saying.
They called Katie an alcoholic. Ashley told Sharice she had saggy titties. Ashley told Katie she was not mentally capable to be in a group.
Hold on, Gabor. Let me finish this because me and you about to get into it.
I know.
Before we get into it, you better pick a side right now because Gabor is tripping, and I know that's your idol. Okay, selective.
I have to go with Gabor.
Selective outrage is a mother effer, and most of you have fallen for it out of blind loyalty.
No, I didn't see nothing. Not one thing he said was wrong.
Oh well, you know what, Gabor? I mean, typically I wouldn't see that wrong too if I was walking Candace's dog, okay? Because I ain't got time for that. She full of crap, and so is her drunk ass husband. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every time he gets some courage, he want to go to Twitter. You know, he want to have a celebrity match. He want to call people alcohol.
That's cute. Let's talk about the facts, though. Let's talk about the facts that he wrote in the post.
No. The facts is
we're talking about the facts.
What's the facts, Gabor?
These are hey, Reality Diamond. We can't see the thing right now. You're trying to hide it. See, I know how. I see how you doing. I see how you doing. You're trying to hide the facts. You're trying to hide the facts by keeping the banner up. Whores. Karen called these girls. Karen has called these other women whores.
Who has Karen called a whore?
She called Giselle a broken whore from Hampton. We don't remember.
That's fine. That's fine with that.
Wait, what did she
Karen
say?
called Giselle a broken whore from Hampton University. So we remember now, right?
Yeah.
She called her a whore.
That's
She
facts.
said the girl had STDs. She said that she had a fiery box, a burning box.
She said hot crotch or something like that. Fire crotch.
She had a hot box, fire crotch. Well, but y'all said that it meant STDs. Let's not backpedal.
It doesn't really matter what we think, though.
She said that the people was cheating on their husbands. The girl said
who
people
said
cheating on their husbands.
That's what
all this girl said was that your mama was low budget.
Okay, well, no, okay, now, out of all this, nobody low budget.
Ashley has even accused G of having Alzheimer's. And nobody said nothing. But it's a problem.
Okay, no, Gabor, you wrong. Like, I get it. All of them go back and forth. All of them go back and forth.
What are the facts? Tell me.
If you're gonna go back and forth, why did you break out the box of Kleenex and the sticky notes? Okay, because that's my problem with your girl. Okay, now let's keep it real. Let's just keep it real here.
You're talking over emotion, but you're not talking about.
Let's keep it real. Your boy Chris is only drunk.
Don't forget that.
Your boy Chris is only drunk tweeting because he's trying to secure the bag. Okay?
Was he tweeting or did he write something?
No. Well, I mean,
he made a statement.
You see what he's writing.
But that's
he's trying to secure. No, in my opinion, he's trying to secure the bag because he got 3 child support payments to pay. and from what I heard, he got not 1 job but 5 jobs. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. So that's okay. So then he went on live and he did talk about everybody saying that he didn't have a job. And then he said I think he said 3, but he might have said 5. He said he had more than 1 job. He couldn't name them.
It was
Here,
5.
let me read this super chat really quick. Ashley called Monique an alcoholic. Ashley.
Thank you. She did, and said that she was drinking and driving, which she was.
Oh, yeah. She did. And blamed her drinking for her miscarriage.
She did.
I remember that. Also questioned Monique's baby's paternity.
She did.
Corrado.
But we talking about Candace, though. That's the thing. No. But what happens, Perry, is what you can't do is you can't dispute the facts. You can feel however you want to feel about Candace, but she has not done anything worse than the other girls.
Well, you know what, though? I get it. Can you admit this part, Gabor? All of them have their moment in time, right? When Monique said what she said, we probably jumped on her ass. Or when Ashley said what she said, we probably commented on that. But when it's Candace's turn, you can't have us not comment on that.
It's not to the magnitude.
And right now, it's been like, Tito, pass me the tissue. You know what I'm saying? I am so tired of Candace, your drunk ass husband. I can't take it.
Okay. Let's calm down, boys. Because everybody
you can listen to everything in Candace say, but we have to jog your memory for you to even admit that some of the girls said.
No, Gabor, that's where you wrong.
None of this stuff.
All of them have said stuff, but most of them had a bigger backbone than Candace.
Hold on. I'm talking. God, whoo! I had to get control. I got some super chats I want to read. Cutting up fruit and drinking isn't a real job, Chris.
Right, exactly.
And then I wanted to thank you, Maria. You did not have to give me a super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And like I said, in my Instagram, I appreciate your interview. Okay, back to arguing.
So 5 jobs. She's getting ready to prepare like a Thanksgiving meal. Come on now. I ain't got time for all this shit, Gabor. You know what? And I understand what you keep saying with this Candace thing. All of them are messy. I get it.
What am I saying?
Giselle ain't went and posted up no damn sticky notes. Ashley ain't posted up sticky notes. All of them don't every reunion.
Now listen.
You need to look.
But the thing is this:
to dry her tears.
What does the
don't cry? Dry your eye.
Okay, well, go ahead. Keep on talking, Perry. Then
I'm only just saying, man. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all I wanted to admit is that none of these women are perfect, and Candace has a lot of flaws. That's it. That's all, Gabor. We're not saying don't like her. We know you love her.
And don't get it wrong. We're not saying Ashley don't have flaws. Giselle don't have flaws. They do.
But that's not what
Karen,
I'm saying.
all of them have flaws. We all human, right? But when we talk about your girl, you want to just come out and act like she's damn superwoman.
No, I did not say that. What happens is y'all stay on Candace Y'all ride Candace.
We ride her. Yeah.
She is the storyline. She's the storyline right now.
That all of the other girls do. Y'all don't never go to the magnitude of the other girls like y'all go at Candace.
Oh no. We go at Giselle and Jamal. We go at Robin and Juan.
Not to the magnitude that y'all
you
go at
like we don't. Yes, we do.
You don't.
We can give them that. We do ride Candace daily.
No. We ride all of them. But if Candace is the one barking off like a damn wild chihuahua every week, we got to go at her.
Let's move on really quickly. Let's move on to Mia.
And calm down, Perry. Dog.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so you guys remember I was talking the other day that Mia almost didn't make the reunion because she didn't like the way that she felt that they were portraying G on film and stuff like that. And so she came out and said that she actually agreed to what we were saying, that she almost didn't come. She said they were portraying G to be nasty and full of drama. And
they can only work with what they had, though.
Oh, okay.
Well, hold on. Let me finish. So people started getting like Gabor and saying how they felt and like, saying things about G. And then she wrote this. Now, this is serious for me because people don't understand being on reality TV is hard. It's really hard to be in the public eye. You're not going to please everybody. So you got to just, and they get critical. They pick at you about every little thing. Like you're right, Gabor. I go at Candace every day on the daily because I don't like her and I pick little things and it's just hard. And you have to tune it out. If you don't tune it out, it will get to you. And I'm starting to feel for Mia. This is what she posted. Hello, loves. If y'all asked a question and don't like my answer, that's on y'all. I haven't heard any of the ladies on other platforms being referred to as prostitutes.
Lies.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me finish. Body shamed for their hands and feet, called a liar, and basically everything they say. A handsome man. I remember somebody on this. I think it was Perry or Gabor. What do y'all called her? Handsome. Husband is an old granddaddy, disrespectful drunk who saved them from the strip club, whose mom doesn't love them. How much do you expect one person to take? She's breaking down. My life is amazing. I live, I laugh. I know how to have a good time. I love hard at the best friendships. A healthy marriage. She meant marriage. My businesses are successful and my children are happy and healthy. If G and I don't feel this platform has an added value, then that's our opinion. Hashtag RHOP has a phenomenal cast minus. Now, I don't know what this says right here. Let me see if
she who shall not be named. She was trying to say Candace.
That's who she's talking about. And be shady but nasty. I don't do it. I don't have it in my heart to cut deep. Love y'all.
She don't?
No.
Okay.
Let me tell you what she's going through. I feel, and you guys tell me if you agree with this. First time in the public eye, public nastiness. So people criticize everything you say and do. People are not agreeing with me. Let me get this out. Someone just told me, whatever, Sharrell. People criticize everything you say and do, and I don't think she's gotten to that point yet where it rolls off of her back. I think when people say things about her, it hurts her deeply. This is not a popular opinion. I'm getting private
emails
right now.
It's his first year, and sometimes you get to make that adjustment, and I get it. And I would feel the same about Candace if it was her first year.
Would you stop bringing up Candace? He trying to get
That's what Perry has to do.
Simply, it's not.
Perry can't stay on nobody else.
You are messing with the board now.
He can't stay on nobody else with facts. He got to try to go after somebody that I like.
No, it doesn't. We got to stand up for Gabor. Perry.
We can talk about, but Mia must not have watched the show, because in any other franchise, the first season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kim was called the prostitute when she was with Big Papa. Okay.
Yep.
They talked about other people have been saved from the pole. She ain't the first stripper that's been on the Real Housewives. She's not the first person to have the story that she had. Nene Mama didn't raise her, didn't love her. They said it about her. They said it about Kenya. She ain't the first one that's been through nothing. So she lying in her post.
Okay.
Baby, she don't walked around here. If her life was so amazing, she wouldn't have to reach her mama around here. Let me finish, Perry. Hold on, the red Corvette. Now she done went and paraded her mama around here. She don't went. If her life was so amazing, she should have got on the show with her own merit. What she didn't have to do is to parade her mama around here, having her mama tell the story, crying in the camera every time she got a chance to.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
It's a negative show to be on. She ain't perfect. She done talk shit about everybody too. She done talk shit about everybody. Everybody supposed to give her a pass because her mama had a drug addiction. That ain't right.
I didn't say. Someone said start taking pills.
No, she did.
This is all I'm saying is that when you first come on, it's overwhelming. That's what it's overwhelming, and people criticize every single thing you do, and you gotta let it roll off of your back. You gotta do it.
Right. I get it.
All right, let me move on really quickly because we got a lot, and we are filled up already. Let's talk about Kathy Hilton demanding a raise, whether she's demanding.
We blame you, Sharrell. We blame you.
We sure do. We sure do.
Deserve a raise. It's only you popping off every week. We love Kathy. We love Kathy.
Perry, what did she
went
do?
to Andy Cohen and said, Sharrell said I was the best. So
she ain't do shit.
Pop up the coin.
She ain't do shit.
Why are y'all blaming me?
She do a damn thing but take a nap and bring a fan.
Look, the problem is the girls never like Candace or Monique. Monique is gone, so jump on Candace. All right, Donna. Thank you for your super chat. Listen, Kathy Hilton is demanding a raise.
Kathy Hilton watching the show.
Whether she comes back full-time or part-time. And they look at the way they treat a Scala, who is a part-time, and look at the way they treat Kathy Hilton. They're going to give her that raise. I just wanted y'all to know that.
Well,
okay?
that's the Andy reason why they're giving her the raise, because she's been watching the show, and she went and told Andy, Sharrell said I was the best one on the show. I cough up the coins.
But see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. She this is the thing. Y'all done hyped her up so much.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all hyped her up so much.
Sharrell has. It's not they.
She the queen of the show. She's still in the show. And now she agreed to it. She thinks that she's really doing something.
Not tonight. Not
but
tonight.
We gonna see.
I want to know
if we want to see if Bravo gonna pay for the shit.
Stacey.
That's what we want to see. We want to see if Bravo gonna cut the check. I want to see if Bravo gonna cut the check.
They're gonna cut that check.
Boy, you're right. Though, I would gladly take $1 million or $2 million for sleeping, taking a nap under a fan. I would gladly take the $2 million
and ask for a raise.
Listen, if she come back and they give her a raise, I want the girls to go at her throat because she forgot to get it done with her face. Oh yes, we got to. Is she on the show? She's fair game.
But
you know what though, and Gabor right. If she bring her ass on there and she get a raise, I don't care if it's $2.
Look at this. Look at y'all got Andrea.
We got to go after. We got to go after her too.
Yeah.
Look at what Andrea said. It's Sharrell's fault. Oh, Sharrell. Really, Andrea, is my fault?
Oh, Sharrell.
Andrea was right. She's been watching the show. Sharrell said, I was the best one on the show. I'm going to need a raise this season.
All right, let me move on to Wendy Williams. So the rumor is that they are following through with their plan, that they're going to put Nick Cannon's show in her time slot. If they give another person a reality talk show, then it would become their name. It sounds like it's a done deal. While that's going on, there's a rumor going around that Wendy Williams is going to remove her breast implants. Have you guys heard this?
Yeah.
Which people are saying could be the reason for a lot of her physical health problems. Because I don't know, I don't have breast implants, but they were like, you got to change them and those are old or something like that. If this is true, that's good. She's on her way to physical health and maybe she can get herself together. I don't think there's enough time to save her show.
Well, no, not the show. At this point, it's mostly about just saving her life and giving her that grateful departure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would think,
And with that being said, I'm still going to hold my ground. I still think Michael Rappaport has been the best
Girl.
special guest so
yeah,
far.
you know what? I don't know about that.
That's why you picked Kathy.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Sharrell. Did anyone tell you that there was a spirit orb floating around you on your last video? A spirit orb? No. Timestamp 1505. Well, what's a spirit orb?
It must have been PK in the game.
I don't want one. It must
have been PK. It must have been PK in the game and Dorito floating around.
So then also I wanted to talk really quickly about this Travis Scott situation. Yesterday there was another death that resulted from it's really sad.
Yeah.
They're saying that he is staying out of the public eye now, staying home. There are lawsuits all over the place. I know.
Girl, I seen the grandma today done filed up there with Benjamin Crump. Them talking about she was out there with the people. Girl, look, if I was in Houston right now, I bet. Look, come on, y'all. We need to go and say that we was at the concert.
Good boy, I'm in Vegas. I'm about ready to file one.
Good boy. Y'all stop. Don't make fun. I
ain't making fun. I'm just saying that's a money grab.
Well, I'm being serious. If PK can do it, so can Mega Boy.
Terry, stop. What is what I wanted to say? I feel bad for Travis Scott. People are all blaming him. I know you're one of the people, V, that blame him for all of this, but I still say he didn't intentionally didn't expect that to happen. With that being said, it's his fault.
And with that,
even though he didn't intentionally expect for this to happen, and it's not his fault directly, it's his fault indirectly. Even though he didn't intentionally expect for this to happen, when you're a performer like that, you have to go unprepared. You have to go unprepared, and you have to notify the people that work for you. Hey, at the minute something happens, I need to be notified. You know, you got to plan for these things. You can't just grab people's money and go on and start singing and rapping, but you have to plan for these kind of events like that, especially when it's that big and that overcrowded.
Yeah, I don't never go to no concert or nothing where I don't have no designated seat. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't. Problems are bound to happen when you and somebody are there close to each other. A fight could break out. You know what I'm saying? It's bound to happen because there ain't no designated seat, and people gonna try to get to the front of the stage.
Look at Doris dragging me for liking Michael Rappaport. Sharrell don't give the black folks props. She said Leah Remedy should have the show. I'm sorry.
I know. Thank you, Doris. Because them ones that Sharrell picking.
No, but you know what though? I mean, I can't blame him totally on his own because I think it was a joint thing. Like, people don't give you a license for a concert. You have to file for certain things. So I think it's multiple people involved with the county ordinance, city ordinance, or whatnot. I think a lot of people need to take blame for what they didn't provide safely. You know what I'm saying?
But they suing him from every which way.
He's the one that had the ability to stop the show.
Yeah,
I get it.
The security company is suing him because one of the security guards got stuck in the neck with something. They were saying that they just got a text message saying that they could just come to work and stuff. People be trying to cut prices and stuff any way that they can. So he about to get sued by the security companies. He about to get sued every which way. But Kylie got it. If they was really in love, Kylie got it. I bet she lucky. She didn't take that ring though. I bet she lucky she didn't get married though, because they would have came up after her.
I kind of, and I don't mean this in a bad way when I say I feel bad for Travis Scott. If I was him, I would be depressed because
it's just like I was saying about. I used the example about the school. There's a lot of people at a school.
Hey, Michelle.
Happens to one of the students that are responsible for it. We can go with the teachers. We can go with the administration department. But at the end of the day, the principal holds all the responsibility for what happened at that school. Yeah. And so that's the same thing with these entertainers. At the end of the day, there's a lot of people that go into helping carry the weight of getting these shows together and all of that. But at the end of the day, the one person that's going to be held responsible is the person that you came to see.
Well,
all right, we got a lot to talk about.
They about to send them to the poll house. Yeah. They about to. They listen.
Yeah.
A lot of people suing. I think that say Benjamin Crump is representing over 100 people, but we ain't never seen him win a case before. He ain't never won a case before, so that might be good for Travis. But you know, a lot of other people are suing. Everybody that was at that concert is trying to get some money. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It was an old woman up there today on Houston News. You know, I watch Houston News. It was an old woman up there talking about she was at that concert. I said, child.
Yeah.
It was an older woman. She had to be about 50. I'm serious, y'all. That woman said that she was out there at the concert.
Sweet Tooth says it's definitely production's fault too. And I'm surprised that the producer didn't cut Travis' mic off. Ooh, no one's ever said that before. They could have turned Travis' mic off and turned the lights off. They could have did more instead of letting that boy just sing through that.
Right. In hindsight, everybody could have did more than what they did in hindsight. But at that time, somebody had to take the reins, and he was the one singing. So
no, all right, let's start taking questions.
And I get what B's saying, though. At the end of the day, it's just at the end of the day, it was Travis Scott concert. So he's the main event. So everything that falls underneath that, I'm just saying it's multiple people, but I get what B's saying.
Right. I don't know a Travis Scott song. Not one.
Me neither. And I wouldn't pay $10 to go and see him.
I don't even feel bad.
It's not old, Gabor.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that she old. I'm just saying I'm 33 and I don't know a Travis Scott.
Hey, thanks, Don. I
know my mama. I know my mama wouldn't be at no Travis Scott concert. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Let's start taking calls. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Hi, Banter Babe.
Hey,
how
Banter
are you?
Babe.
I like your hair.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm on the show.
We have so many topics to cover. We're talking about Karen Huger, Kathy Hilton, Mia, Chris, and Wendy Williams, and Travis Scott. What do you want to start off with?
I just wanted to say with Mia, I disagree with her statement because she was the one that came on the show and told us she worked in a strip club. She told us her mom was on drugs. She was the one that said that her husband was her sugar daddy that walked around the shop with no shoes on. She's the one that came out with all this information, and now she's playing victim. I don't agree with Candice. I don't agree with her. I think she is rude and she does instigate a lot of things. However,
tell the truth.
I don't like the way that Giselle, Robin, and Mia are ganging up on her. Because when it was Monique last year, they were egging Candice to go on and fight Monique for nothing.
Banter,
they wanted Monique.
What about when I was saying
now Mia's here and Mia can't handle Candice's mouth? It's woe is me. And
that's a hard thing to deal with, especially if you're not used to being in the public eye. Can you admit that?
Well, you signed up for the show, so social media has been around since the year 2006. Started off with MySpace, so over the years what social media entails, what reality shows entail. So when you sign up, that you're giving the public access to your life. So you should already have that thick skin. Otherwise, just don't do it. If your mum can go on there and talk about her addiction, then you should have no problem. I'm sorry.
Right. No, I get you.
Let's see, V. What do you think about what Banter's saying? She's saying we've had social media around a long time. We all attack each other on social media. Mia should just have thicker skin. What do you think about that?
Exactly that.
Because I agree with them. I mean, you can't wimp out when you getting attacked, because at the time that you sign up for it, that's what you're signing up for. When you open up your life, that's what you're signing up for. So I agree.
And it's given, when someone goes around being a bully, and then when it gets hot in the kitchen, they start saying, "Oh, my mental health." No, you knew what you was doing. You wanted smoke with Candice. Even in the episode, she brought up things about Candice, like she wasn't there last season.
But listen,
so who is she to bring up the fight with Monique?
What about V Gabor Perry? You guys work around me when I get heat from people, even though it's expected, and you all say let it roll off of your shoulders. It's a hard thing to deal with.
Sharrell, the difference is you're not on a reality show. You're only on YouTube.
So that's
I can understand.
That's 10 times worse on a reality.
I'm in the UK. I'm in London. She's put herself on a global platform. We've been seeing reality TV since the year 2000. It started off with the Osbournes. You know what you're doing when you sign up for reality TV.
Well, no.
So
you know what, Banter?
I'm sorry. It has to
you know
be
what?
there.
I agree with
Otherwise,
you.
just don't do it.
I agree with you, right? But I agree with you. But let's mention this: all of them knew what they signed up for, or should have known when they signed up. So at least she's not on with Kleenex drying her eyes with
But she's taking it though. She got posted, but she got the Kleenex and the Poconos after she was assaulted on camera.
Okay.
Did she leave? Did she contemplate going to the reunion? She
I know.
Let me use her Twitter fingers and call for Bravo to have mental health assistance.
But see, Banter, you know what I think it is though?
Because you're going to get reactions, you know things are going to be edited, you know things are going to be taken out of context. So you should demand that if I'm going to be on this show, I need to have a mental health assessment, a mental health therapist by my side to help me through the rocky times.
That's what she's demanding. No one's saying anything. Hold on, Gabor. She just brought up a good point. She's saying that these people should be tested to see if they're strong enough. What do you think about that, Gabor?
And they should also ask Bravo, because in the UK we have reality shows, and some people have committed suicide. Ended their lives because it's been too much. So it's become standard law that these reality shows have to have mental health facilities.
Gabor, I want you to speak on that.
After.
Is this the network fault?
No, it's not. Yeah. I don't think it's nothing wrong with Mia. Okay, Mia, listen, Mia got on the show talking about everything that she had. She thought she was going to be a fan favorite because she was in a strip club. But what she didn't realize was everybody in America ain't from the strip club, baby. Your husband, the way that your husband act ain't regular. The way your husband act, we ain't in the strip club. He can't get the licking out his tongue and stuff that people. Now, see, I don't mind it. But see, Sharrell, you said you was offended by it. How he was licking his tongue out of his hair and how he was acting and all that other type of stuff. Everybody ain't from the strip club. Everybody ain't from the strip club, baby. But see, she didn't feel that way when people was talking about her and her mama. She only felt that way when they started talking about GC. She thought she was
Gabor. I mean, let's keep it real.
Let's keep it real.
So you throwing this at Mia, but
Mia the one who talked about
Candace have expected when she came on and paying child support for 3 other kids that's not hers.
Keep on doing.
And had her mother on that was supporting her.
That's what you keep on doing. Mia. We ain't talking about Mia.
No.
Candace ain't the one who wrote the letter.
We're talking about the cast. We're talking about the cast.
No, we're not. We're talking about Mia. Mia is the one who wrote the letter, who was saying she wasn't coming to the reunion.
Mia's the one
she had mental health issues. It ain't got nothing to do with Candace.
Mia threw the rock and tried to hide her hands.
Amen.
And she doesn't want to take accountability. You started all of this. You came on the show saying that you had surgery on your vagina, surgery here. So you gave off all these vibes like, I'm that, I'm that girl. No one can come for me. If you come for me, I'm ready for you. That's the vibe she gave off. So she wanted the smoke. The smoke got delivered, and she can't handle it.
Okay, I get that part. I get that part, right? And I would say this, for what y'all saying about Mia, she asked for the smoke, she got it. And it should have been her responsibility to handle it. But it's been other people, I won't say the name, have brought the smoke. When the smoke showed up to their front doorstep, they didn't want to handle it. They didn't want to talk about their mother taking care of them. They didn't want to talk about themselves taking care of 3 kids that wasn't theirs, paying child support. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying when the smoke come, if you ask for it, you should get it. I understand what you're saying about Mia. I understand what you're saying about Mia.
About the mental health.
If you understand what we're saying about Mia, let's talk about Mia.
Well, okay. I understand what you're saying about Mia.
We can talk about Mia. We don't got to bring up Candace.
If I told y'all was correct, but right is right.
We don't got to talk about Candace.
If I flip Mia to Candace, you wouldn't agree.
Well, what about this?
Candace has never complained about it. Candace has.
Oh, she haven't with the post-it
She has
notes?
done whatever. She ain't never did it to the fans.
Okay.
Jump in there,
post-it notes.
She probably did it to the post-it note.
I need you to calm down. Hold on, let me read these super chats really quick. He's been arrested 2 times for inciting his fans. Oh, they're talking about Travis. His injury each.
That's what we was talking about.
To injure each other, so he knows what he's doing. Ooh, he tells them to injure each other in the mosh pit.
Right.
Can I say something about Travis? Because I've been thinking this, and I just don't like. I feel like he is a serial unaliver by default, because I'm not religious and I'm not into this Illuminati stuff. Every time I watch those videos, I feel uneasy. I feel uncomfortable.
Why is everybody blaming Travis? Why are you? They're saying that he's encouraging this.
Yeah, he is, because I did my research on Travis. He's had a history of encouraging young fans. I don't know if you know, if he was giving out free tickets to young boys on Fortnite. Every time he has a concert, he encourages young people to push past the security, rush the stage. In 2017, a young boy called Carl Green, I think his name was encouraged to join this mush pit at Travis Scott's concert.
But banter,
fell off the barrier. He was paralyzed.
Do you feel
Travis Scott didn't care?
You know how people
Travis
hype
Scott
up the crowd? Do you think he wanted it?
Do
you think he wanted to get to the point where people lost their lives?
I do, because you have to, like, it's not even just Travis Scott. I think it was some sort of ritual, because if you look at the Kardashians and who they are associated with, Kim Kardashian admires this lady who's like Aleister Crowley's prodigy. She was, I can't remember her name, but she's like a witch, and Kim Kardashian gets her style from her. If you go, there's a commercial that's circulating right now. Kris Jenner, in the year 2000s, she was promoting spiritual candles. And
I mean, you're not the only person to have these beliefs, but I don't know, Sebastian.
I think whether you believe it or not, these celebrities are performing rituals in front of our faces. They, like, Travis Scott's history speaks volumes, and his silence is deafening. And I'm just thinking, what in the oxymoron is going on here? People have died, and the way he's reacted, it's not good. It's not good enough. He needs to be showing more empathy. The fact that he's not showing any empathy, that one statement, it's just like he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all.
Sebastian, what do you think about this?
He's got his he's muted.
I agree with Winter. I do think Travis shows that he doesn't care. Like, this thing, he really didn't care about it. Because when he actually saw some of them and he said something, oh, snap, or something, I forgot what he said. But then he kept on continuing. He should have stopped that immediately.
I mean, yeah, he did stop at one point.
No, he didn't stop. He paused. He never ever stopped the show. He paused.
Yeah, he paused. Yeah.
Right. That's crazy. At the end of the day, regardless if they're saying it's not production, Travis Scott was in front. He could see what was going on. Regardless of whether you could hear or not. You're seeing more than one person being carried out. Stop the show. Michael Jackson would never. Michael Jackson always had.
She's right.
The right tools. If I remember watching Michael Jackson in the 80s, do you know how many people fainted at Michael Jackson concerts? But he always would stop the show and always have those people carried to safety. Like, what? I don't understand why Travis Scott, if you're encouraging mush pits, first of all, why is your concert even targeting children? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Sebastian, some sort of ritual. And I don't even believe in conspiracy theories. I don't believe in the Illuminati, but there's something about this event that's left me unsettled. I can't sleep at night. I keep thinking about those children. When I watch the videos and I hear those harrowing screams, it's haunting. And the fact that he's so nonchalant about it, he don't care.
Yeah. Sebastian, what topic did you want to talk about today? Karen, Kathy, Mia, Chris, Wendy, or Travis?
Mia.
Okay.
I think Mia needs, like, I think she's mentally traumatized. Like, she never put what happened to her during her childhood in the past, going through the foster care system and everything. She never put that behind her.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe it was during the show that's when she started to build her relationship with her mother. So I personally think that I wish Mia the best if she does leave.
Do you think Mia's gonna leave?
I wouldn't blame her if she left, but I'm just saying, if she's leaving, Bravo needs to fire Candace as well, because Candace is an aggressor, a stressor, and also has caused all of this.
Sorry, go ahead, Sebastian. That's Gabor. He is just a mess. He is a mess.
Candace has to go as well. I
For
think
what?
both of them need to learn about their actions. I'm not saying Mia is innocent. Mia isn't innocent, but she's very open-minded, and Candace is just, I don't know. Nothing can explain how Candace is really, because she's just her own person.
Candace is jealous.
Okay, Candace got into
Jealous
it
can explain
with
it.
two people the whole season. Candace only got into it with Mia and Ashley. Mia got into it with everybody on the show except for Karen. Mia has got aggressive with Wendy twice. She put her hand in Wendy's face. Wendy said, "Don't put your hand in my face," and she said, "Put her hand in her face again," and said, "Yeah, I did. My hand is in your face. What you gonna do?" But when it was Candace should have got her ass whooped. But nobody had no outrage for Mia, right? So now Candace is responsible because Mia can't take the heat that she done got on the show, and everything is that she bought.
You didn't see Candace toss that salad at Mia?
Yeah,
did.
Candace
But where's the
tossed
outrage
two
for
lettuces
Robin?
at
Because
her.
He
Robin
closed his
is
eyes,
everywhere.
Sharrell.
What I'm saying is, what does Candace? If Mia can't take being on the show, that's her problem. They don't got nothing to do with Candace.
I get it. If any woman can't handle being on the show, that's their problem.
Y'all don't jump on me, man. I can't hear both.
No.
y'all
I'm only saying what you said is correct. If Mia
Mhm.
can't handle being on the show, she shouldn't be on the show, and that goes around to all the women, not just your girl, Candace.
Candace can't handle being on the show either, because I keep seeing her with her
She
folded
keeps showing
napkins.
up. She keep bringing y'all
I keep
views.
seeing her with her folded napkins.
What does that mean? Because she don't cry. See, that's the thing. Y'all saying that she cried too much. Giselle don't cry enough. You gotta have it. You can't have it both ways now.
Giselle doesn't cry enough. Giselle needs to cry more, because it's like she doesn't care that her husband is cheating, having more kids. Well, they're not married, having more kids. It's like she just doesn't care. And as Wendy said, that shows a lot about how you are. That shows how, and this is a platform where housewives are supposed to be empowerment to women, and it's showing how Giselle would tolerate being in a toxic environment. This is showing women that it's okay to be in a toxic environment with a man. That's what Giselle is portraying on this show.
All right. Thank you guys for your call. We got a lot of people, and I'm trying to get people in fast tonight.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you all the way from
Bye,
London.
Bye, Banter, babe.
Take care.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Banter.
Thank you,
Bye.
Sebastian.
Bye,
I wanted to
Sebastian.
read the super chat really quickly. Ashley asked G if he has Alzheimer's and said Chris was drinking a lot and has gained weight. Somebody say Chris gained weight. Worse than any body shaming Candace did. Colorism.
Hey, man, you better speak it, Kelly.
Okay, let's start bringing up people. We got, my girl. Hey, Lola.
Hey, Lola.
What's up, Lola?
Hola.
Hey, Carlos.
What's up?
Ooh.
Okay, what we talking about tonight, Carlos?
First, I want to talk about Mia and Candace. Now, I know, just to be Gabor some support. I was with Candace, when she got dragged last year, even though, she asked for it. I don't, believe in physical violence, and everybody was so pro Monique, and that was just come on now, you did physically assault somebody on TV, ma'am. So, you get what you get. But now, Candace just takes it too far at some points. Now she's a good reader, so it cuts deeper than everybody else. So she really needs to, watch that mouth. Giselle and Robin only supported her, only going against her this year because they didn't like Monique. I mean, she was doing the same thing last year.
Do you agree with Lovely Lynn that Candace fake cries?
Fake cries.
Mm-hmm. Is she crying all the time? Is that fake? Is that for sympathy? She's always pulling out a Kleenex.
Yeah, she's trying to get the sympathy vote, but she needs to fall into that. Just take the role that they gave her. She needs to be the villain. I think she should fall into it. I mean, that's what they got her as.
What?
You might as well, do like Kenya.
Exactly.
I bet you got a point. If you gonna be the villain, go all the way in. Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Though, he touched on a good point. That's why I think Gabor liked both of them.
Why?
Okay, period. Gabor, don't you take that bait. Don't you take that bait.
They play the villain, and Gabor likes that role. I get it.
My God. Gabor, don't worry. I got you. Hey, Lola, what were you going to talk about today?
I kind of wanted to talk both about Candace and the Travis Scott situation. I have a question for you, Sharrell, or anyone else on this panel who may know. Is it true that Kylie and Kendall Jenner supposedly walked by the people who were on the ground unconscious / deceased?
They were there? I
don't know if she walked past them. That's the rumor. They were in a special, like a VIP area. I know she was taking the pictures. And then when the paramedics and stuff came and there were people jumping on the car, but at that point they didn't realize what was happening. And I know that when they realized what was happening, they escorted them off.
Yeah, but you never call the ambulance for a good thing. You understand what I'm saying? So if there's ambulances there, I just feel like for you just to walk by, in my opinion.
Well, are you trying to blame Kylie also?
I'm not trying to blame exactly that. I just don't think they're good human beings. I mean, if you're gonna ask me directly, I don't like the Kardashians, and I don't like Travis Scott. I don't think they're good people. Come on, like really?
Well, is Lola out of her mind? Can you really blame Kylie for this?
Ain't she pregnant? She's not blaming Kylie. She's saying that they're cold-hearted people. They
are.
She just walked by.
They're desensitized. She's been rich ever since. I mean, her sister came out with that video with herself on her back. How many years ago when she was little, and then now.
Yeah, Kylie been on a pole ever since the show started. You remember they had her on a pole? They had
she was like 7 years old on a pole.
That's the truth. We saw it.
The whole family, all of the Kylie Jenners and the Kardashians are cold-hearted people. Very cold-hearted.
Why would you say that?
Because they are. They're very coldhearted people.
What did they do that showed you that they were cold-hearted?
It seems like when situations come up, they think about money first, and then then they'll deal with the situation.
I mean, I'm not mad at them. They profited off of that, but at what cost? I just feel like at what point does morale and character kick in? But that's me. Hey, like who y'all like? Shit. And then as far as Travis Scott, I'm not saying he's entirely at fault. I think the whole company that runs the whole show should be sued because they didn't have the exact safety measures in check. And I agree with Banterby, what she was saying earlier. I'm a big Michaels fan, and I remember back in the day, they always had checks and balances. And anytime anybody passed out, they had ambulances standing by, security out the
right, exactly.
Hey, why you bouncing?
Now.
Huh?
That's where you're supposed to.
Oh, no. I'm trying to catch up on my chats, but I mean, I would agree with the panel. I don't think Travis Scott is all at fault. I think Live Nation have something to do with it because when you
that's what I'm saying. The company, yeah,
the company when you put on the production, Travis sort of becomes the hired help.
Right.
And that whole thing.
Travis' job is to entertain, not to do everything the hell else. I understand that, but since his name is there, and Drake is also getting sued. I feel like people keep forgetting that he's also getting sued for all this as well. I mean, he's like collateral damage. That's what I'm trying to say. At the end of it, I mean, from what I don't know any of his songs, nor do I care. I mean, honestly, I don't understand why these young people are so I don't get it.
Well, that's why I said he's not directly at fault. He's indirectly at fault.
Yeah,
that's why I say it that way. Yeah, because the bottom, like I said, the bottom line is he should have stopped the show.
Yeah, he should have stopped it.
The last question before we go to Andrea: do you think Bravo's going to pay Kathy?
They need to, Sharrell. They need to. I'm with Sharrell.
Oh, Lord. What are you trying to call us?
Get Kathy that money.
No, what? They better use that money for somebody better. What? I'd rather see LVP come back than give her money.
Not right, Lola. I don't. Why would we give Kathy more money when the girls on the show are scared to go with her? The girls on the show are scared to go with her. So you're not gonna get you're not gonna really get no show.
Exactly. They need to bring their other sister back on there.
I rather Carlos, by the way, Team Carlos. Okay, Andrea, what did you want to talk about tonight?
Andrea.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind went down. I blame Sharrell for Kathy. Kathy don't cash out Sharrell. I rather see Kim come back up because you give her a drop of lemon and we'll get a good show.
They do need to bring Kim back.
And about Travis Scott, he may not be directly responsible, but he do have the responsibility because when you first sell tickets, you know how many people are going to be at your show because of the ticket sale. Now, I have a grandson. My grandson is 19 years old. And he told me, he said, I would never go to a Travis Scott concert. And I said, why not? He said, because, and this is what he said now, he's a teenager. And some of his friends said the same thing. They said, because his concerts are demonic.
Everybody's saying that.
Everybody's saying that. When he said that, I looked at my grandson. He said, yeah, Nana. He said, I would never. He said, I don't even listen to Travis Scott music.
Wow.
I don't either, but I never did. So.
He's 19.
Kobe's trying to start trouble. Kobe says, why does the Gabor's girls, Kenya and Candace, get beat up?
If they get beat up, Candace got beat up. Did Candace lost the fight? Did Kenya get beat up or did she just
she got dragged at the reunion.
Portia grabbed her hair and Carlos grabbed her from behind.
Gabor,
She got dragged.
Dragging is not a beat up. She put a
whooping on
Portia got flipped over by her hair, Gabor. Let's not. She got flipped over by her hair.
What y'all is beat up on Gabor.
I love Gabor, but I ain't gonna let him do
that. Corey. Don't forget Corey. Don't forget. She got so scared she wouldn't get the popo.
I dropped Corey. Corey, you're echoing. So let me try to bring you
really
back up.
Bad.
Gabor, I don't know.
She's echoing bad.
She's echoing bad. Hold on.
Really bad.
I ain't hear what you said,
Gabor, she got so scared she went and reported her to the popo.
I ain't hear what you said.
What I was saying was that I don't know where you from, but she got her ass beat and
dragged. I've seen some girls get down. That ain't an ass beat. She lost the fight.
That was.
Hold on. Let me bring up some new people. Andrea, Carlos, Lola, I'm gonna drop you guys. Thank you so much. Lola, I love you.
Bye, Lola.
Mark Daly kicking her ass in court, by the way, Gabor. Mark Daly's kicking her ass in court. How about that?
Bye, Lola. Have a good weekend. Bye, guys.
Ta-ta, y'all.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, let's try Corey again. Where'd she go?
Corey, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fix it.
Hi,
yeah. It's not fixed.
Hi, everybody.
It's not fixed?
No.
Okay. Drop me again.
Okay. Butterfly, can I see your face really quick? Okay, I got you. You can go back on Avatar. Go ahead.
But y'all ain't a dog, my boy.
Hi, Butterfly. How are you?
He ain't completely.
No, you said it right the first time. It's Butterfly. Thank you so much. You know your vowels. Then two vowels together. One of them say their name, so you said it right. Yes.
Why don't we start with you?
So I got a bone to pick. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Are you a first-time caller?
No, I've called before.
Okay, welcome back. Okay. What were you gonna say?
Thank you. You know what? I call a lot, but y'all before I don't get in, and then y'all be ending. So thank you for allowing me up here. First, I want to tell y'all my mother has just discovered y'all. Y'all had her dying when y'all was going over the robbery with Dorit.
Oh, God.
She called me like, girl, what's her name? She pronounced names funny. She's like, what's her name? I said Sharrell's mom. She's like, yes, oh my God. They had, she loved it, y'all. She loved it. I know y'all got some backlash, but she loved it. My mother found it.
She almost kicked Perry's ass. But
listen,
that wasn't gonna happen.
Died. She loved when Gabor was like, "Oh, I'm going to shoot you. You come downstairs with the person." So my mother loves y'all. She's a new subscriber, a new watcher. Now moving along, y'all gonna get off my Boomia's back. First of all, every housewife first season has to share who they are in their family.
You.
They all have done it. So how is Mia exploiting her mother and the rest ain't? They all have exploited their family if that is the case. This is her first season. So she has to share her family. So y'all can say she's exploiting her mother. No. In fact, where Mia comes from, not need to walk around with her head held low. because where Mia comes from, the actual Baltimore, riddled with crime and drugs. That city has been riddled for years with that. Okay, she should be proud because she made it out, where a lot of people have not. Her story not be inspiring to everybody. Each to its own, different strokes for different folks. But at the end of the day, she ain't doing nothing different than the rest of them housewives. Personally, I think she should have. I don't think she should have erased her first background on social media. Miss Candace, that's how they cried about talking about suicide. Y'all talking about me and me. Candace cried. She got with tissues in her eye. If anybody, and this is not her first season. If anybody should have thick skin, it should be Candace. Mia was throwing light shade. Candace was throwing violence and disgusting and trying to hit you there.
Exactly.
You understand what y'all saying? The second season, she definitely should know now to have thicker skin. Absolutely. After the second season, she had thicker skin. But she ain't doing nothing different than the rest of them. Ashley, Robin, get back.
I can't hear what you're saying, baby.
You're talking
the signal is not working.
Nobody can hear what you're saying.
That's them trying to manipulate that, and I don't appreciate that either because that is a very real thing in our community. So
Butterfly.
I'm sorry.
You got to echo.
No one can hear you. Something's wrong with your mic. I'm going to drop you. See if you can fix it because we want to hear what you're saying. It feels like you got heat, but we don't know.
Yeah, I do.
So let me see if you can fix it, okay? Hold on. Jean, can I see your face, please? Oh, here's my boy Ty and Diva. Hold on. Let me bring. Okay, you can go back, Jean. Hi, Jean. Oh, you're echoing. Can you hear us, Jean?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you? Let's go to Julian really quick. Hi, Julian. Sound off. What's
okay? So I wanna bring up something Gabor said. Okay. And I'm not gonna attack him like everybody else been doing today. I agree. Because when we were talking about Chris and Candace earlier, I get the sense that Chris is a little bit performative for the cameras. And Gabor said this before, when he's like overdoing it, trying to calm down Candace and making a bigger scene than she is, it makes me think, maybe he's like Peter, maybe he's like some of these other house husbands who kind of want to make sure that they're on the show too and not just in the background. So, I mean, I thought of that. But then about what Mia's saying, I think she has a right to be upset. But when she doesn't have a right to talk about, oh, she's the only housewife that has to go through this when they literally all do.
Right.
They all
because I mean, it doesn't make sense. Because I mean, I'm looking at the tweet right now that you posted up earlier, and they said that what's it called? She said that the other women weren't called names, and the other women weren't body shamed, and the other women weren't, their husbands weren't talked about, and they weren't called liars every time they tried to defend themselves. And it's like, yes, they were.
Thank you.
Have you watched the show? Have you watched the other franchises? So it's like she needs to get her act together. Is basically it.
But you're right, Julian, because in the book that they did with Andy and they was talking to everybody, she said that she's been watching the show since season 1. So she knows that she just trying to pull that sympathy card.
And her social media manager that can't spell.
Y'all are too much. Y'all need to stop. Perry, I put you on timeout. Only come off when
the dog.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. Diva, who did you want to sound off on today?
Well, first I have to agree with everybody. Sharrell, you have to take this tag on Kathy Hilton. She wants more money, all because of you. All of them from Beverly Hills watch your show, watch your channel, and you called her the queen. And so now she thinks, you know what? It's hunky dory. Sharrell said, I'm the one. Give me my money. So you
then it went to her head.
Gabor has turned y'all against me. This is Gabor's fault. Listen, I have nothing to do with that. Y'all are wrong.
Sharrell, what does she do to get a raise? What does she do on the show to get a raise?
She brings comedy relief too.
Sharrell said she is the queen, and it went to her head, and now she won't even film. She won't even film and sign that contract until they give her money.
You have to watch out for Kathy, though. You never know.
That's diva behavior.
Hey, Sharrell, do you get an agent fee for that? Do you get an agent fee?
Yes, right.
Ty, don't you drag me. I can hear Ty in the background talking about what does she do. Ty, Kathy Hilton was humor. Can we give her that?
Yes, we can give her that. For sure. Grill brush trying to sweep the floor.
Yeah, thank you, Julian.
She showed up, took a couple of naps, and ate.
But it's partly Bravo for also, right? Because they let her sit on that couch as a friend a long time. Yeah. So everybody's to blame in this, and so now they're gonna have to pay her.
But see, Diva, I don't like how Sharrell do that now. See, that's the only thing I got against Sharrell, because see, if Kim had came on there and put some eardrops in her eyes, she would have been every crackhead in the book. But since Kathy got money, we gonna change it up for Kathy and say, "Oh, she's so funny. Oh, she's
Let
so
me ask you this,
no,
Gabor.
baby, a crackhead is a crackhead, money or not."
Now, Gabor, now that the show is over and you made the outrageous assumption that she was on something, have you changed your mind?
No, ma'am.
Nope.
I'm gonna put something for my ears and my eyes.
Hold on, wait, Sharrell. And if you look at the pictures from the wedding last night, she looked high last night too.
Come on, Ty. Stop.
No, Sharrell, you got to admit, Gabor and Ty got a point. She didn't look stable.
Everybody else is blaming Sharrell. Because, like, here's the thing: they need to watch out for her, because she's really sweet and nice and everything. But there is no way someone like Kathy, who has been in the public eye, whose daughter is Paris Hilton, does not know how to get messy when the time calls for it.
Whoa, stop, Julian. You're trying to say that Kathy has a different side that she has.
No, I'm saying she's capable of it. She's capable of it. So they need to watch, because, Renna, Kyle, and Erica, they think they're the queens of the show, right? Well, all that Kathy has to do, if they have a bad season next season and they're really desperate, all she has to do is say, "Okay, Andy, I'll be a full-time housewife now. Put me in." He'll do it, and she can flip the switch and all of a sudden, take them all out. That's what I'm thinking. She could do that.
I wanted to read this super chat, but before I read this really quick, I wanted to point out that when PK went off on us, Gabor, yesterday, acted foolish with his nonsense, there was only one housewife that liked the tweet, and that was your girl Crystal. You may need
what a sucker. What a little freak.
You might need to reconsider your girl.
She probably didn't know the whole story.
It's okay.
Well, you know what, though? That's the problem. That's the problem.
She didn't take a bite yesterday. That's all.
She shouldn't be jumping in if she don't know the whole story. That's why, you know what? It was something about her I never liked the whole season, and you kept backing her, but now she's starting to show her true self. That's all.
She's treated like a post. She's treated like a post. What I'm saying is, the little clip that PK posted was not the full. Was not the full discussion. And so
let
from
me
that,
really quick. It says, "Thank you for your service, Perry." Oh, she gave you $50, Perry. I love you, Sharrell and Perry. Thank you, Catherine.
Hey, thanks, Catherine. I truly appreciate it.
You guys came through yesterday on Veterans Day for Perry. I mean, you guys were kind and just thanks.
Supportive. Yeah.
Just let Jean talk. Jean, I'm sorry. You got to speak up in this group.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the Travis Scott situation. I was watching a lot of videos today, and the thing is, he had an opportunity to stop it, and it's not normal for bodies to drop and people to die at a concert. It was very demonic in nature. There was an inverted cross into the mouth of the portal of hell.
What?
Dang.
Yes, if you look at the stage, the cross is an inverted cross into the mouth of supposed to be a portal of hell. It was very satanic in nature. There was people going around sticking people. A lot of bad things were happening. It's just not normal for people to die at concerts, period.
Yeah.
And I think that he has a huge responsibility on that when he's the one facing the crowd. And a lot of it was happening at the corners of the stage where they were trapped. And he continued. People were going up there saying, somebody died.
Yeah.
And he never stopped it.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to talk about is Candace, and
you gotta give Gabor room to breathe. Go ahead.
Okay, so here's my thought. She keeps talking about me as mom, and you say we can talk about mama, but she didn't like it when nobody talked about her mama. And she gonna go cry in the corner when you talk to her.
But what did she say about me,
her.
your mama? All she said was your mama was low budget.
And all they said was that her mama was taking care of her. She didn't like it, did she?
But what I'm saying is, you saying she keep talking about the girl mama. She said was that her mama was low budget.
She talked about her mom at the reunion again after she knew about the situation.
Yes, she did.
What did she say about her mama? She said that I could have
been your mama, but she don't like nobody talking about her mama. And then if you say something to her, she gonna go cry in the car. Please,
you gotta keep it the same way. When Heavenly was talking, when Heavenly was calling Mariah mama ugly, y'all thought that was the funniest thing ever.
I ain't talking about Mariah and Heavenly. I'm just talking about this situation.
We are talking about a situation. See, that's what you Candace and Kenya fans like to do. You always like to deflect on a situation.
Correct. I'm talking about Candace. I ain't talking about Mariah. I ain't talking about nothing. I'm talking about Candace.
Okay, we can talk about this, but I'm saying that she ain't keep on talking about her mama. All she said was that her mama was low budget.
But she said it again at the reunion, so she is continuing to talk about it. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Did we see her say it at the reunion? What did she say?
No, but it's in the preview.
Yes, darling. After she knows the situation.
Listen.
Oh, Gabor. Oh, Gabor.
We'll revisit it when it airs.
But what I will say to y'all though, for me, that's not really. I've not heard people talk about people's dead mamas before.
Just don't talk about people's mama when you don't want people talking about your mama. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody calling somebody mama low budget ain't really a big thing to me. I don't heard about people talking about people's mamas in the grave.
Jean, are you a first-time caller?
Yes, but I watch you all the time.
Welcome to the family, girl.
I know you. Good for you.
She's getting on Gabor.
Gabor.
I'm just saying how it is. That's all. I love Gabor, but yeah, facts are facts.
And I love you back.
Yeah, we all love Gabor. We all love him, but we got to rag him sometime when he go off.
I can't let him go with that Kenya mess.
Now it's all like Kenya now, but we ain't talking about that. We talking about Candace's crying ass. That's all.
What did you want to say, Corey, before your mic got messed up? What do you want to say?
Okay, what I was saying was banter was wrong. The first reality show was Real World, and that was in the early 90s.
Yeah.
So the reality TV show has been on longer than some people have been alive.
Ooh,
Mia needs to get a thicker skin. I'm sorry. She grew up in the hood in Annapolis. Annapolis hood is just like regular downtown Baltimore hood. It's rough.
I thought she said she grew up in a group home.
A group home is even worse.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's more violent than is on the street.
Corey, I need you to hear me out.
She must have got bullied.
Even though reality TV's been around forever, social media has been forever, until you're put in that situation, it's overwhelming. Can you just say that?
It is. When you first get in it and you get all the backlash, it is. But now she done got the backlash. She know what it is. I love Mia, but she need to stop blaming her fake media person. Just take your lumps. Take your lumps.
Yeah.
Like you did when you was a kid. It's gonna be all right. Now, if you think your marriage not gonna survive, then peace out. You got too much money for all that.
Right. I feel the same way with Mia. It's like you have enough footage now before you sign a contract to go on a reality show to kind of know what you might be getting yourself into. In addition to that, you have enough evidence how some of these other women get treated via social media as a result of being on the show. I think that she thought she was going to be different. Like she was going to go up there and they wasn't going to criticize or, do the same bashing to her. And I'm sorry. What I don't understand is you're mad about how they portrayed G. Did you not see the footage with your mom and those scenes? Were you not a little bit upset about how that came across?
Get over here!
It's like, ouch. Like, I was sitting there like, ouch. And then especially when you came back and you wanted to tear your mother down because you and G, because she couldn't handle the kids that she literally just met. And you know how kids do you. When they get a new babysitter, a substitute teacher, they always play that person out.
I sure did when I was younger.
They was playing your mother out because they really didn't know her like that. So have some compassion, because she at least agreed to come watch the kids. So none of that bothered you. It bothered you because they making G with the footage y'all gave them look like, you know, he's a little whatever.
She shouldn't have allowed him to drink on that trip.
But see, what they tried to do was take advantage of that woman because of her past. You see what they did? See, they were supposed to be gone for 2 days, but see, because of her past, they're gonna try to sneak 5 days in, like she ain't gonna really notice it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they tried to do. I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But let me say this though, real quick. But what I think is happening is Mia is doing the same thing, trying to do her thing like Monique did last year. I really think that Chris is the reason why Monique left last year. And I don't think that G appreciated the edit. And he's telling her, baby, we got to go. Because it ain't about to affect my money. It ain't about to affect my livelihood.
I got you.
You ain't about to have nobody about to Me Too me. Y'all ain't about to be Me Too me.
Julianne, Jean, did you have anything else to say? I'm going to try to bring more people in.
Okay, I guess the only other things, I agree with what everyone is saying about Mia. I wish we had a poll and we can say yes or no if we believe she had a social media manager. My answer would be no.
Now you're wrong for that, Julian. You're wrong for that.
But then here's the thing about Mia. She needs to not play the victim, because I'm on her side and her versus Candace, but she ain't innocent either. Okay?
Right.
So
I agree.
And it's not like all the women are against her. If she was Denise or LVP, then all the women were against her. But she has Giselle over there defending her.
That's true.
And Giselle said Mia would have been justified if she would have hit Candace, which Giselle is fake for that. Because don't you remember last year she brought a bodyguard to the reunion? Because she was so traumatized, she was so horrified. So it's like, Mia, I think she needs to come back for a second season. I think she deserves one. But I think she needs to. She looks fine on camera. I don't know why she's on Twitter saying these things. She seems fine. It might be G, like you guys were saying. But I just think she needs to get it together. And when she does, I think she'll be fine. I think she's good for the show.
All right. Thank you, Julian.
Bye, Julian.
Thank you,
But wait,
Julian.
Sharrell, Julian said he want a poll. No, the poll needs to be, is Sharrell responsible for Kathy?
Yes.
Thank you,
She sure is. Kathy got to go.
Let me
We don't
try
need no
to bring
extra
more
money.
people in. Thank you, Julian. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate
And I just want to say,
Bye, Jean.
Gabor, I think that you should really get paid to be part of the Chipmunks PR team, because you ride hard for her.
I don't know no chipmunks, baby. I don't know no chipmunks.
She goes by the name Candace.
I'm just playing. Bye, Jean. Have a nice
Have a
weekend.
good weekend, Jean. Oh my God, you guys, this is
Sharrell.
crazy. Yeah.
Did you hear that Hulu told the Kardashians they got to drop Travis, drop everything he's filmed in? Disney don't play. Disney don't play.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
And they'll drop him in a heartbeat.
And they are.
Didn't Kylie dodge a bullet? Because if Kylie was married to him, they would come for all them fake billions she got.
Yeah.
Ty, what did you want to say? You're being quiet, and we know you are talkative. Go ahead, Ty.
I just want to talk about the Travis Scott thing, because I think we need to stop the narrative that it's all Travis. Like there are people that are under it too, that I think they need to be blamed, because too, we don't look at it. There's a video that was just released the other day of a police officer or security guard recording the concert. So that's one. Two, Live Nation needs to take some blame for this. Two, whoever the area coordinated people that reserved the spots need to take some blame for this. I think there are other people that just need to take blame for this. I think because Travis Scott is just a big name, we just let him just take most of it.
No, Ty. Travis deserves some of this. He deserves
definitely.
Oh yeah, no. He deserves some. He's
and
not saying
Drake
that.
was only on stage for what, 5 hot seconds? Why is it his fault?
I'm not.
Yeah, why is Drake getting sued? Do we know why Drake is getting sued? Besides he's rich?
Because the name, his name. But like
got money.
Somebody
the city ordinance, everybody that was involved, because you get to pull licenses for all this stuff. So everybody has some kind of responsibility. And
Drake?
Well, no. I'm saying that they pretty much using his name is just because he got money. You know what I'm saying?
What did you say, Ty? Go ahead. Would you say, Ty?
Sure, let me tell you something. If I get injured at your concert, everybody that was a special, even the opening act, I'm suing you. Everybody got to get this.
Yeah.
Even if you had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Even if Beyonce, Jay-Z was in the audience, you got, because you was there. You're
gonna sue Jay-Z and Beyonce?
for coming to the conference.
You better watch it. The beehive ain't to be played with.
And I'm the president. I'm the president.
Hold on. Wait,
The vice
I
president.
love me some Beyonce.
Hold on. This person's saying Mia quit. Let me go look. Hold on.
Bye.
Bye.
Go ahead,
Hold on. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth now. Hold on. We ain't gonna go that far.
Okay.
We don't want her
All
gone
I
yet.
said was bye. Oh my God, y'all so sensitive.
That was Todd, wasn't it? I
don't know if that's true. I don't see it yet, but I'm on it. Thank you for letting me know.
Hold on, wait, Perry. See, I was Team Mia up until Eastern Shore. And then anything after that, see, that's when she lost me.
Miriam.
When she posted today, I was like, man, you watched the show before you got on it, so you knew what you signed up for.
Yeah, but you know what, though? I mean, the show is not made out for everybody. And even if she was to leave, I mean, that's, what you got to do to save your family or whatever. Not everybody's cut out for reality TV. And even with Candace, I can give her a hard time. At least she stuck it out for all the years. But I guess,
Look at that.
I give her credit for that. I mean, dude, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to do.
Right back.
Sharrell.
Yes.
That super chat was wrong. It's not Drake's festival.
She said his name was attached to it. Is it?
It's not Drake's festival. He was a special guest. It's Travis's special because he's from Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm,
he does this every year.
He's from Missouri City.
Yeah.
Hi, Miriam. What do you want to talk about today? We got so much to talk about. What do you want to talk about?
Candace and Mia, I feel like they have more things that bring them together in common than apart.
Like what?
Both of them.
Like what, Miriam?
Wait, I didn't say anything yet. Both of them have very supportive husbands. Both of them brought their moms as the storylines, and both of them, they need to grow with thicker skin. Candace, she has been babied all the time, and now they played her. Giselle and Robin played her. They started with the targets. First, they don't want anybody to have more money or have a real relationship than them, or more homes. So they took down Monique. They made it impossible for her to stay on the show.
Hold that thought, Miriam. Gabor, since you're the Candace specialist, did they play Candace?
They hating on her.
I think they played her.
What they got to hate on?
To be on her side.
Because her mama got money. See, Robin mom had her over there with them kids taking ice cold showers. Remember?
Robin said her mama. That's why her kids was taking ice cold showers.
Look. Hey.
Stop.
No, I'm saying they hating. They hating.
Go ahead, Miriam.
But Candace has nothing to hate on.
This is what I think. I think they played Candace because for the exact same things that they're criticizing her this year at the reunion, they defended her last year against Monique. So it depends who's the target. If Mia, she is kind of like, I think she's going to be replacing Ashley because she's doing a lot of the stirring the pot. And this is why she never got really mad at Mia. And she knew that she had something on Mia because of her past. But Candace was really played because I knew she was going to be the next target. And now Candace has an album. She's making a career for herself. That doesn't suit Giselle, to be honest with you. She doesn't like anybody to be bigger than her. She wants the clash to be only between the Titans, her and La Grande Dame. And in my eyes, Karen will always win. But
I love you, Miriam.
She's a class act, even in her shade. And when the phone rang at the beginning of the live, it was for a call from Sing Sing.
A call from Sing Sing.
What?
Corey,
I don't know.
Corey,
Karen
have you listened to
what Sing Sing
Summer
is?
Walker album?
But it's
Who?
Oh, nothing.
Whose album?
Summer Walker.
No, I don't do Summer Walker.
Okay.
I don't do nothing.
Hey, Mims.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's up?
Listen, let me say before you start talking, Mims, don't come on here trying to make sense, okay?
Okay, I won't. We can talk about Mia's reupholstered coochie.
wow.
Sometimes I need a tune-up man.
They all have that. They all have that, but they don't talk about it.
Look, Mia had the perfect opportunity to come on this show and really get the audience to love her. But instead, she's talking about all of the personal stuff with her mom and her mom's personal struggles. But Mia had her own personal struggles. She had a opioid overdose herself, but she's not blasting that information on the show.
Whoa. You're saying that Mia had a drug addiction? I don't remember that.
She said it on a news channel, and
but I wouldn't say addiction because she did not disclose that. She just said I had an opioid overdose. So you can, that's her words.
She had an opioid overdose?
It could have been pain meds because of all the surgeries.
Well, no, that's fine. The point is, you're not talking about your
There's one more similarity between both. They both play victims.
You're not talking You're not talking about your own stuff. You're talking about your mom's. That's why I can't get with her. She put all this information out there, and now she's mad that it's being brought back up.
But Candace was talking about her mom all the time too.
She was not. She started. We on the subject of budget. If we talking about low budgets, all she said was your mama was low budget. Somebody say, "Oh, your mama fed."
Gabor. Here's the thing: some people they take offense on certain things, and if that hurt her, she needs to respect that. Because I am pretty sure if someone tells Candace your mom is low budget, she's gonna annihilate them.
Because her mama not low budget.
Butter knives. I feel like when someone says, I don't like this, you hurt me, she needs to respect that if she wants to be respected and use her
I love you, Miriam. But did she say that? Did Mia say that? She didn't say that. The girls convinced her to say that. She should have said, girl, you got me. You said my mama no budget, girl. You got me. You got me, girl. You got me together. Because she is. But see,
she don't want to say that.
As her mom paid for $150,000 wedding. That's the joke. Yeah, I'm low budget.
She didn't like it. She needs to respect that. Let
me read this super chat really quick. I believe G wants Mia off the show because the editing of him and before Mia lays hands on Candace in that DMV way, not my money.
Ooh, girl, you look so good.
Hey, Coffee Brown.
And don't forget the arm thing, man. Don't forget the arm thing. G did it to himself. They edited footage that you gave them.
Yeah.
They all give them footage. They all say they got a bad edit. There's nothing new in here.
Why does Mia think that the Beverly Hills would accept her and her reupholstered coochie, and then B?
Because they all got reupholstered coochie.
Why would you accept them? And then the other part to that is they're no better than anybody else. None of them even have their own money.
Hold on, Mims. I gotta stop you because I might regret this. What is a reupholstered?
Mia doesn't even know, and she paid for it.
Sharrell, you're looking for trouble.
Well, I mean, and that might be the reason why Beverly Hills would pick her out, because at least hers is
they all at Beverly
revamped.
Hills.
At least hers is revamped instead of Lisa Rinna's.
The point is, she gave it to us. We used it, and now she's mad. We don't know what a reupholstered coochie is, and even when she explained it, she didn't know. She doesn't know how old she is. She doesn't know
a reupholstered coochie.
Ask Jada Pinkett, she know.
Wow.
Who was that in the background that said, ooh?
Brendan.
Oh, hey, Brendan.
You know what, Sharrell? I know Jada Pinkett. I grew up with Jada Pinkett, and I know exactly why I just hurled that dart at her.
You know Pac too?
Terrible person.
You know Pac
allegedly.
Yeah, alleged.
You know Pac?
Huh?
You know Pac?
No, I didn't know Pac. Pac was I didn't never met Pac, but
you knew Jada when she was. You know Jada when she was selling them stones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up. My cousin and Jada went to the School of Arts together.
Hold on, Corey. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, what are the things? I might regret this. Have you heard about Jada?
Oh God.
She said them herself on the Red Table Talk. She had to get her hoo-ha tightened.
She did not say that.
Yes, she did. She did.
But
she said allegedly it was before female incontinence, but we know that's not what it's for.
You look. Well,
we do know August
Brenda, my sweet child in the background.
This is going down south.
This is
down south.
I want to talk to Mims because Mims is probably the sweetest person on this panel, except for tonight. What is going on, Mims? What? I mean, you don't hate anybody. You always make it make sense. You're always saying something nice. What did Mia do to you?
Like, she's not authentic. Nothing that she said was the same at the beginning of the season to the end of the season. First, it was her husband did help her out. Then it was I own my own stuff. She wasn't a stripper. She was a stripper. I wear boy shorts. Nope, I get naked. I just talked to somebody in the champagne room. We know what goes on in the champagne room.
Like, I ain't never got on the pole. I ain't never had to get on the pole.
Is this
but
why?
Mills, I mean, do most of them lie? Do most of them lie? Let's keep it real.
All of them lie.
It's other panelists on there. I mean, I'm not gonna say their name.
But
other people
lied,
say,
you catch them in they lie. She
Giselle
Phaedra
has a
lied.
fake relationship.
Phaedra lied the whole time she was on the show. But see, we didn't catch Phaedra lying to the end of the season. You see, Kenya kept on telling y'all that Phaedra was a liar. Y'all never believed them.
Why you gonna bring Kenya up?
But I'm just saying, though, what I'm saying is when people lie, you don't usually figure out the lie the same season.
But see, all of them lie though. All of them lie. I pay my own bills. Nobody pay my bills for me. My husband worked. You know, stuff like that.
Here goes the attack on Candace again. Here go the attack on Candace.
No, I didn't say no name. I didn't say no names this time.
Oh, you could have said that my husband's in love with me and we about to get married and try to have a baby to attack Robin, but you didn't say that. You could have said that me and Jamal back together, but
okay, Candace is gonna blow herself up by herself.
I want to say this, guys. This week I will be covering this Thursday, the one that's coming on the app. I can't think of the name of it. With Kenya and Ramona.
All-Stars, right?
The All-Stars girl trip.
Yeah, so you guys watch it. We will be covering that. It's gonna be. I hear it's gonna be really, really good. I mean, but Andy Cohen said it on.
I want to see Kenya rip Ramona a new one.
Thank you, Liz. Yeah,
because I can't stand Ramona.
I want her to poop on herself again.
I can't believe she's in New York.
Wait, what?
Ramona
pooped
did
on
poop
herself.
herself.
What? Ramona pooped on herself.
Yeah, her and Sonia.
Does.
Her and Sonia.
But she's so high class.
Yeah, sure.
So I didn't watch it this season. Was it this season, Mims?
No,
Sonya
the season
did it
the season they went to Cartagena. Not only did she poop on herself, but then the cameraman showed us the poop on the ground.
No, but they always do that. She did it again last season. They saw it on the floor of the bathroom when they went to Boston.
Oh, when they had that, they said that trip was bad. They all got some type of
I am sick and tired of them doing this. Like pretending they're high class, they're above
they're
the
so
fray,
classy.
and this is what they do. They act like white trash.
Damn.
Welcome back, Miriam.
I'm
Welcome back,
sorry.
Miriam.
So you coming with it tonight, girl?
I'm
Listen,
I'm gonna have to sign. I'm gonna have to stop.
I hate what they
signing.
tried to do to Ebony. It's like it's really messed up.
That was
and,
bad.
it's
Stephanie
really
says Jada
dirty.
had a pocket full of stones. Gabor,
Yes,
give me one
she
of those.
did.
Oh yes. Oh
Oh
yes.
yes. Oh yes. Jada was selling drugs. Jada was selling drugs when she was in high
Pinkett was
school.
allegedly selling drugs.
Not
Stop.
allegedly, baby. She said it out of her own mouth.
No.
She-
And her
she
mama
said it-
was an addict.
She said it out of her own mouth. See, Jada wasn't raised by her mama.
I
Jada was
And her
raised by
mama
man.
married a crooked lawyer. Yes.
She was married.
Oh, yes.
She was raised by her uncle and her auntie. She wasn't raised by her
Wow.
mama. Her mama was out there on that stuff. You know,
Her mom looks
Oh, yeah.
great.
She talked
she
about
looks
this on
great.
the red table thing.
Oh my god!
The
What
mother
did she
was
say,
on the
V?
drugs.
Really quickly, what did she say?
The mother had been on drugs before. They talked about that on the red table.
Damn, you need to review
Yeah.
Red Table.
But she looks so good. The mom looks better than Jada.
Sure
All
do.
right.
I like Tammy.
Yeah, she does.
All right, you
can't
guys, we
stand
are
Jada,
over again. This time I'm an hour and 40 minutes. What are y'all doing to me? And if it's maybe because it's Friday night, I'm really not tired. I can keep going.
Gabor,
Never-
I love you. We
I
just
love you
disagree
back.
on Candace.
Brittany,
Hey,
you got
you
something to
guys,
say?
Mims, when you come back, I mean, who are you? What did you do with the old Mims? When you come back, you better bring old Mims back because what did you reupholster coochie is too much for me. I can't.
Did y'all hear when they was at the reunion and she was saying that her stuff was like beat up and stuff, and Wendy was like, well, Andy was like, well, we don't know what G is holding, because G was saying that he was real,
We
He was
can't.
well
Gabor don't. Gabor
Okay.
don't.
Jesus
Gabor
said he
don't.
was well
Gabor
endowed,
don't.
and so she
Gabor
deserved every
don't.
dime. She deserved every dime she got.
I know he's trying to.
Saying.
I'm talking about, wait. All right, you guys, you have a great weekend. This is something's wrong with all of us. Can we admit that? Everybody,
not me.
Ain't nothing wrong
Me
with
and V are okay.
We
Me
are
and V
so
are okay.
wrong that
Yeah, we fine. We fine.
Sharrell,
Me and V.
Yeah, we fine.
Sharrell, you have to contribute to Kathy's raise. Get the check ready. Get the check ready.
Oh my God, y'all are too much. Look,
Diva said you got to take ownership.
I can't. I won't. Who? What? What? No. Listen, you guys. Thank you guys for calling, and I appreciate it. Y'all are too much. Bye, Mims. I love you. You're
Later,
crazy.
Mims.
Bye, Mims.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, Miriam.
Bye, Diva.
Bye, Diva.
Bye.
Oh my God, this was crazy. This was a crazy Saturday night. I got one more super chat really quick.
Friday night.
Let's
we
be fair.
Going into Saturday though.
It feels like a Saturday. I don't know. Let's be fair. Mia put all her mama business out. Did somebody, Mickey? Are you cash apping Gabor? And Mama Dot should be celebrated for her financial savvy.
Amen.
I'll take care of my kids too. So what?
Amen. La 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 da 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 da. I'm gonna start a fight.
Good show. Bye.
You're gonna make me weak. Okay, guys. I wanted to thank everybody.
Carolyn, have a nice weekend.
Yeah, I wanted to thank everyone for your super chats. You know I have to support the channel, and you do. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh my God, my numbers did not drop all night. We had a good, crazy conversation. Perry, leave Gabor alone.
No. I was gonna finish up by saying I love V, I love Gabor, and you know I love you.
V.
I truly do.
Gabor.
I do love him. He just wrong a lot.
I'm
trying to steal Gabor's thunder.
Look, and it's because it's Saturday night. We're going out on my theme music. Good night, guys. Have a good weekend. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I'll see you guys. Hey. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.